So, you want to go be an over-the-counter street pharmacist to save money. Before I go into this subject at all, it's important that you keep a dialogue with your healthcare provider to ensure that you don't have underlying health issues making these medications ill-advised for you. Currently, the way that most of us interact with over-the-counter medications is to think of our issue and buy the combination medications that matches our perceived ailment. Most often, cold and flu and allergy medications. Some of the commonly used over-the-counters are things like Mucinex DM, Tylenol PM, Midol and all of its variants, Alka-Seltzer in all combinations, and Robitussin and all of its variants. These are wonderfully useful over-the-counter medications for the purpose of simplifying care to the public and getting good coverage for symptom relief. For the purpose of pleading my economic case, I will use Tylenol Cold and Flu as my prototype example. The version of Tylenol Cold and Flu I am using has 325 milligrams of Tylenol, 10 milligrams of dextromethorphan, 5 milligrams of phenylephrine, and 200 milligrams of guaifenesin. At the price observed during the making of this video, it is during Black Friday sales. 48 tablets cost around $13, with the advertised regular price being $21 at this time. With that, the current price is 27 cents per pill with the sale, and the regular price is approximately 43 cents per pill. Walgreens prices are how I perceive most people are purchasing these medications, because if you're sick, you don't want to wait for Amazon shipping, even if it's next day. The same medication, the price for 48 pills at Walgreens is $25 for 48 pills, or approximately 52 cents per pill. These costs sound minimal at first glance, but for best effect for the duration of an illness, we generally want you taking them every 4 to 6 hours, so potentially 4 per day per sick individual in the household. And how often does one person get sick? Many viral illnesses also have a course of between 2 to 10 days. For the sake of mathematical simplicity, let's assume everyone is old enough to take the adult dose. A household of 3 taking the medication 4 times per day for 10 days costs approximately $62.40 if they took them on schedule for the 10-day course. Ultimately, the household would have taken 120 pills. Yes, I know no one actually stays on schedule or takes the meds for the entire duration of the illness, but math's gotta math. Next, let's look at my proposed alternative. 1,000 pills of Tylenol 325 milligrams on Amazon at the time of making this video goes for $14.50 or 1.5 cents per pill. Mucinex DM on Amazon goes for approximately 200 pills for $9.99 at the time of making this video. This contains dextromethorphan and guaifenesin, or at a cost of around 5 cents per pill. Phenylephrine goes for $15 at the time making this video for approximately 300 tablets, or 5 cents per tablet. So, with these costs in mind, Tylenol costs 1.5 cents per pill, Mucinex 5 cents, and phenylephrine 5 cents, leading to a total cost of 11.5 cents per dosing period. This achieves a similar, if not slightly higher dose of the same medications as the 52 cent per pill Walgreens price. Cost savings isn't the only upside to handling medications like this. My primary reason for utilizing medications like this is to give you more flexibility with your at-home pharmacy at your disposal. When possible, less medications, generally preferable. Tylenol being isolated by itself can be used for general headaches, fever, and body aches. Having it separate allows you to keep just Tylenol on hand when appropriate. Mucinex has its place, but the ability to isolate it from Tylenol may allow you to utilize it without taking the Tylenol if it isn't needed. Phenylephrine, while there is seldom a time I advise taking it solo because nasal and sinus congestion is typically never the root of the ailment and merely provides symptom relief, it allows you to add it independently to an allergy medication if allergies are the underlying cause of your discomfort. With buying in bulk, you do need to be extra cognizant of medications' expiration dates. When in doubt over appropriate dosing and scheduling, you may want to compare combination solutions instructions and potentially seek guidance from your healthcare provider. Another rule of thumb I want to go in your mind when utilizing over-the-counter medications is, aside from allergy medications, I don't want you taking medications long-term for symptom relief. Illnesses or conditions that persist longer than 10 days often warrant opening a dialogue with your healthcare provider, because it is always possible you are merely masking the symptoms to an underlying condition. Even if medications as seemingly benign as ibuprofen or Tylenol can have significant negative effects if utilized over extended periods of time. If you are utilizing this approach to over-the-counter medications, it's important that you be proactive in educating yourself to utilize them safely with emphasis placed on ensuring appropriate dosages and scheduling for taking the medications.